Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and people from all around the world. Today we're going to explore New York City on a rainy day on St. Patrick's Day 2022. We're going to wander around, starting here at the Upper East Side, and see what we can see, from the people wearing kilts to the bagpipers to all the wonderful things that pop up during this celebration of St. Patrick and New York City's massive Irish American population. I'm Ariel, this is Urbanist. Let me know where you're watching from on a cold, rainy, foggy day in New York City. Love the look of New York City here on a beautiful foggy day. I hear the bagpipes in the distance. Let's follow them. The streets are being blocked off here at 72nd Street in the Upper East Side, and I hear the bagpipes in the distance right down there. So yeah, I started here at Ralph Lauren. I actually just came from having a cup of coffee here at Ralph's. Great coffee they actually sell here, and great pastries. I actually visited earlier today the Explorers Club, which is only 2 blocks away at 70th Street and Park Avenue, and went to see an exhibition called the Nautilus Ocean Exhibition. It's a beautiful exhibition in an even more beautiful club. Highly recommend. It's very hard to visit that club unless if you get a private tour, and the exhibition only runs until March 20th. So watch my previous video, go to the Nautilus exhibition, and let them know that you went there via Urbanist. And one of the reasons I'm saying that is because that was a paid collaboration between me and the Schmidt collection, which ran the Nautilus exhibition. So check them out. And they didn't sponsor this live video, but they did sponsor the short video I did before then that's posted on Facebook and TikTok. So share that video and visit the exhibition yourself if you're in New York City at the Explorers Club. Now, let's check out St. Patrick's. I love the buildings here. Wow. George says, whoa, it's raining in London. No, we are in New York City. Jay says, with all the clouds, it looks like you're still in the UK. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. It does feel like I'm still in the UK. Especially now with the bagpipers, you know. There was a lot of bagpipers in Scotland, so... Yep. Look at the dog. He has a cute little rain jacket. Hey, Michael. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Nice to see you here. Beautiful country, says Sanjal. Indeed it is. Beautiful country. So here we're catching the tail end of St. Patrick's Day Parade. Happens every March. Carmen says, you get around fast. Indeed I do. Hello, Adam. Hello, Lorraine from Dundee, Scotland. Welcome. It's familiar for many of my Scottish viewers. Tom says, I thought you were having some time off. I am. I just... I am indeed. I just taking some time off from a scheduled live video. Hey, Darog says, La fel padrag shona. Do it. I don't know what that means, but Giadich to all the Irish tuning in. Let me know. Nine, 10 p.m. Nice to see you here. It's nice to see people together. I agree. The parade seems to be running late, so I think it is. Yeah, I think we're catching the tail end of it. Hey, Sarah, welcome. Nice to see you here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Catching the tail end. Yeah, catching the tail end of this parade. Let me know where you're watching from. Kevin says, just left the parade, so much fun, traveled all the way here from Los St. Peter's Prep. Well, I haven't heard these guys. Oh, they're from New Jersey. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if my alma mater of St. Francis Prep is here. Hey, Mavis, nice to see you here. Hello, Rocky from Palm Springs, California. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is actually a great viewing spot for the parade. I mean, it's not going to be as vibrant, but if you're a person who prefers to have a little bit more peace and quiet while seeing a parade, this is a great spot here at 72nd Street, all the way in Upper East Side. Now it's raining again. Trish says I'm supposed to be teaching right now. Trish, indeed you are supposed to be teaching. We have people tuning in from work. We won't tell your principal, Trish, don't worry. Or your school supervisor. Hey, Joe says welcome back. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I gotta put on my umbrella because we're in rainy New York. Texas says, are you wearing green? No, surprisingly not. I didn't even plan to go live. I had another video I had to do. I was collaborating with a great company that does research all around the seas of the world, and they had an exhibition at the Explorers Club. So I was editing that. And it was rainy, so all my green jackets are not rainproof. So I'm wearing my blue rain jacket. And I was doing as I mentioned, I was doing a video at the Explorers Club, which is a really cool club. Patrons are going to get a full, in-depth tour of it. 18-minute tour of the Explorers Club. That'll be posted early next week. Patreon.com/urbanist. Check it out. Or press the enjoy button on YouTube, or that become a supporter button on Facebook. But underneath my jacket, I'll show you a little bit later, I'm wearing a very explorer themed shirt, jumper.
Keep the needle clean and clean.
So this is the New York City Parks Department. That's really cool. They're all wearing green. Which they already usually wear green. Hey, DMC says, God bless the USA and Ireland. Ked Minafaucha. Yes. Let's continue walking down. So the rain is on and off today. Put down my umbrella again. So yes, Ked Melefaucha to all the Irish tuning in, which I think you also celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Is it as big as in the US? Do let me know, because in New York City, Boston, and Chicago, it's a really big deal. Those are the cities that have the biggest Irish American population. Of course, there are Irish here that are recently from Ireland, ones that even came back in the 80s, but the majority of the Irish American population comes back nearly more than 100 years or more, 150 years, or sometimes even more than that, because Irish have been coming here since the birth or before the birth of America. But yeah, let me know how big is the celebration in Ireland. And this is the Explorer shirt I was wearing for the video I did just recently, so check that video afterwards. Kay says yes, it's a big celebration in Ireland. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know. Sandy Pandy says happy St. Patrick's Day, Ariel. All right, let me let you enjoy the bagpipes. Hey Stephanie, nice to see you here. Welcome. Val says it's a beautiful blue sky in London. I am jealous. Stephanie, am I across Grand Soom? No, Grand Soom is much farther up north. That's close to on the west side, in Morningside Heights. Closer to 110th Street, 116th Street. This is 72nd Street-ish by Central Park, east side. 5th Avenue. It's 5th Avenue. Or Central Park. Oh, I love that song. Yes! Oh my god! Oh, what? Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the best songs of Irish Americans, in my opinion. Oh, that was so cool. Did anyone catch it? Let me know. Because when I visited Boston, I just kept listening to that song on repeat. It's a great Boston song. Check it out. Nicole says there's something with the man in the kilt. I love it. I'm so glad you do. So everyone, they were playing earlier on the flutes. They were playing, not the Tear Stains playing. That's all I know that is Boston theme. But that is Dropkick Murphys. I'm shipping up to Boston. Great song about Irish Americans and specifically Boston. Check it out. Shipping up to Boston. Dropkick Murphys. They're playing their rendition of it. So cool. DMC says you're an honorary Irishman. Oh, believe me, I want to go back to Ireland. That means a lot. Thank you. All right, let's continue going down. So here is the Frick collection. Frick Museum. Currently under repairs, but this, in the movie and the comic books, this is the... I'm not sure why they didn't use it in the movies, because they have the tower. It used to be the huge home of Frick, a massive industrialist. The home is gigantic, one of the larger mansions to have survived here in New York City. He's from New York City's Gilded Age. Trish says, love the Frick. Yeah, I would freaking love to go inside. But it's under repair. I wanted to do a TikTok of inside about the Avengers and about the overall history of the museum. It's a really cool story. Frick was a freaking amazing philanthropist too. Frick didn't give a frick about what anyone said, what to do with his money. DMC says New York looks amazing as usual. I'm glad it does. Here's the side. B. Griffith says a certain billionaire's mansion is nearby. Who are you referring to? Our former president, or probably not. There's so many other billionaires here. And Diane, this should be 70th Street. B. Griffith says, I can't say his name, it belongs with the I wonder who you're talking about. Bruce, thank you so much for 200 stars. Yeah. Bruce, they're all waving to you. These are 200 stars. Thank you so much, Bruce. All hollows. I don't know where these guys are from. If anyone knows, any local Queensers know if St. Francis Prep has their own march, like their own people going on the parade. That is the high school I graduated from. Really beautiful high school in Fresh Meadows, Queens. Hey, Clement says, loved your videos from Ireland. Oh, I'm so glad. Hello, Michael from Athlone, Ireland. Nice to see you. Oh, we got a lot of Irish people tuning in. Hey, we have a lot of Irish people tuning in. B. Griffith says, pretty dresses. Yeah, beautiful dresses that first group of women were wearing. Oh, we got more bagpipers. Miss Xavier High School, they would have been up front, one of the oldest marching bands. Really, Diane? Oh, cool, Xavier, yeah. Another Catholic high school. So I assume a lot of Catholic high schools has a group walking the parade. Yep, here we have St. Anne's of Hampton, New Jersey. Hey, Faith, nice to see you here. DMC says, do a river dance for us. I'm not a dancer, DMC. Ron says, Ariel's still looking for a lass. Playing a bagpipe for a few hours, man. These guys must get winded. Takes a lot of lung power to pipe that bag. Scotland. Nice to see you here. We got a lot of Irish tuning in. Welcome, everyone. All the Irish viewers. Ken Minavaucha and Gilded Age. Let me know where you're tuning in from in Ireland. This is Maria Regina High School, Hartsdale, New York. They got xylophones. This is a nice touch. Wow, that's exciting. Deborah from County Clare, nice to see you here, welcome. During the 1700s, the worst job in the war was the drummer, says the wrong. Yeah, indeed it was. They were always up front. Hey, Sally, happy St. Patrick's Day from Philly. How does Philly celebrate their St. Patrick's Day? Let me know, because I know about Chicago. Chicago's probably the biggest one, I think, of all the cities. Maybe Chicago and New York probably are tied. Boston probably is very big as well. Boston has the most obvious Irish presence and culture still alive. But Philly, I assume, also as well. Do let me know. We got St. Francis Prep. So this is the school I went to, St. Francis Prep, Fresh Meadows, a high school or secondary school. They're a great school. They were run by Franciscan friars, or it still is run by Franciscan friars. That's so cool. I'm glad I caught St. Francis Prep here. Yep, my alma mater, right there. Really enjoyed the school. Fresh Meadows, Queens. I am a class. Well, I'll let you guess what class I am. Adan says, is that your high school? It was indeed, yes. Faith says, nice, awesome. Oh, my kids went to St. Francis of Assisi, says Lorraine. Did they? St. Francis Prep or is it a different St. Francis? It's probably a few St. Francis's around the US and maybe a few in Italy as well, or many in Italy. Dwayne says class of 2004. I don't know, keep making your guesses. J-Lo actually attended St. Francis Prep for 1 year in the freshman year. So it was cool. I went to the same class as a fellow New Yorican, Jennifer Lopez. Trish says, class of 1990. Wow, Trish. That's probably the oldest I've gotten. DS says class of 91. Wow, you all of you are guessing much older. I didn't realize I looked that age. DMC says, Ariel, do you have a job outside of YouTube? DMC, yes, I also am a freelance filmmaker. I make documentaries, corporate videos, and live streams, usually for events. But I do make most of my income from YouTube. So I'm a full-time content creator. Yeah. B. Griffin says Ariel is class of 63, 1663. There we go, B. Griffin. That's a little bit more like it. White shoes versus puddle. Who will win? Fight? Trish says I did my math wrong. I'm not a math teacher. Don't worry, Trish. We won't tell your principal of your school. Hey, Suzanne, nice to see you here. Welcome. We got a lot of people tuning in. We had a beautiful sunny day here in England. You took the rain home with you, says Debbie. I think I did. I was trying to leave it back there, but no, it came with me. Hey, Sarah says, when I was 11 years old, I was standing in front of St. Patrick's Cathedral. Unbelievable memory. I can imagine. That's probably a very good spot to see the parade. Probably the most filled up spot because the Cardinal usually, I think, attends St. Patrick's, who should still be Cardinal Dolan or Dolan. Let me know how I pronounce that. But if you want a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more quieter, come up above 60th Street. You'll start having a lot more space to yourself. I say that because I know that not everyone wants to go to the area where it's very packed with people. B. Griffith says it's been the same Cardinal for 40 years. I don't know. If anyone can find out that information, do let me know. Who's the current Cardinal? How long has he been Cardinal for in this area of New York? Thomas says, happy to be in New York. Yeah. Oh my God, someone has a sign that says, England, get out of Ireland. That's funny. I would not expect a political sign at this parade. Adam says, what marching band do I like? I really like the other one that was playing Dropkick Murphys. That was really cool. So Dolan was appointed in 2009, says Diane. Thank you so much, Diane. We have a live streamer, probably reporting for some news in Latin America. She's speaking Spanish. Texas Rose says next year I have to be in Austin for SXSW. When is an SXSW? I know just a little bit about that festival. What time of year is it? And Mighty Bull, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Mighty Bull said you didn't see any bulls in London. Yeah, there was very few. There was more dragons in London than bulls. Or if any, there was actually none. But thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Which country in Europe did you feel the best? Italy or Spanish or Ireland? Marcine, the one I felt the deepest connection on a soul level was Ireland. All the countries I've visited, almost all of them, I've really... But the one I have had the deepest personal connection has been Ireland. Mike says, why would Ashton move to Miami? Why? I don't know. there are some mysteries in life that we shall never know the full story. Though he has a full video, he explains why. Hey Sarah, nice to see you here. Everyone slam that like button. Let me know if you're enjoying this. On Facebook, feel free to share this video or relevant Facebook groups about Ireland, New York, about St. Patrick's, about Catholicism. This is related to a Catholic saint. William says, welcome back home. Thank you so much, William. Appreciate you. The Chicago River is green today, so it's below. Yes, I think Chicago would be really cool to visit on St. Patrick's. DMC says, Ariel, what's your background or family tree? My entire family is Puerto Rican. My long ancestors come from various places. I'm quite a mix. But my main ancestors come from Spain, Portugal, Canary Islands, if you were to talk about Europe, Czech Republic, and then Taino Native American, and African, which would be most likely Yoruba, which is modern day Nigeria. All that mixed together. Susie says it's getting cold now. I love it. It is getting cold. Desmond says, so you're half Irish then? Yes, indeed. I'm half Irish. Here's Temple Emmanuel, which is the largest Jewish synagogue in New York City. And one of the older ones, or at least the I'm not sure what you call when it comes to Judaism, but like not the parish, but the parish version of Judaism. Congregation, there we go. One of the oldest Jewish congregations, founded in 1845. Well, there's older ones, but this one's pretty old. Faith says, are you jet lagged? Kind of. I start feeling it at like 9 p.m. because it starts becoming very late. So yeah, I felt jet lagged the past 2 days. Hey, Ron, yes. Sorry, there was a mistake. B. Griffin, you're still watching, so sorry, I made a mistake. I will message you, so sorry. I meant to hide another comment, and unfortunately I hid poor B. Griffin. So B. Griffin, hang in there. I'll fix it once I finish. And George, say like, report means a very different thing in YouTube. So say like. Thank you so much for encouraging people to like the stream. Edward says, are they going uptown? Yeah, they are indeed going uptown. Yeah, this is uptown. Arlene says, are you near 5th Avenue? We have been on 5th Avenue this entire time. This is Central Park East, also known as 5th Avenue. AR says, oh, the parade goes up 5th Avenue. Indeed it does. I remember also going the opposite way before. Let me know if that's changed, but I remember going the opposite way before. Here we have the TV broadcast. So the broadcasting from over here. Let's see if I can cross. I think I might be able to cross. So we're gonna see if we can cross. Here's the Central Park Zoo, right over here. Alex says, wouldn't a drone be more practical? Alex, I'm not sure if you're referring to my live stream. A drone is not legal in Manhattan. Also, there are other conditions like wind. When it comes to TV broadcasts, no, a drone is not more practical. Drone is very loud and it doesn't quite have the most steady connection because it's wireless. These cranes are necessary because they're fully wired and provide the highest quality. So, crane is necessary. And you can even go on the stands. Oh, that's cool. You can just freely go in. That's awesome. Hey, Ariel, nice to see you here. Okay, everyone, I'm going to show you about 10 more minutes of this beautiful parade today. I'm going to walk around these stands. Let me know where you're watching from, and feel free to like this video. And if you're on Facebook, share this video with other amazing Facebook groups about, in this case today, about New York City, about Ireland, about St. Patrick itself, and about others. Oh, we're really gonna walk around here in the back. And if you want to become a patron, go to patreon.com/urbanist for extra tours. Still tours to be posted, extra about England, about London, UK, and extra tours posted. One today will be coming soon of the Explorers Club. So a lot of people are leaving. I think, yeah, the parade should be ending soon. Sometime. Faith says, I'm loving your curls. Thank you so much, Faith. Rainy day curls. Andrea says, watching from my apartment. Oh, I'm glad you are. Hello, Ariel. Nice to see you here. Alex says, Explorers Club. Yep, one of the coolest, most secret, hard to get inside clubs because only some of the best explorers in the world are members, and they rarely have tours. So I managed to go inside and film a lot from it. Gabriel says, watching from Coral Springs. I'm glad, Gabriel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Gary says, will you ever visit Belfast again? I want to go to Ireland in general, so yes, I might make a stop again in Belfast. I did not cover it. Not enough. There's a lot more to Belfast. Says joining in late. How's everyone? We're all doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in, Susie. Hope you're doing well. Scotland. Faith, thank you so much for encouraging people to like and subscribe. Appreciate that. Are you going to a bar today? Says Nina. I got other things to do, so no, probably not. You should go back by the camera. I think I see you by the stand, says Isabel. Oh cool, I'm glad you were able to see me by the camera. There's a lot of English songs here. Yeah, there are. Hey Tuba, nice to see you here. Robert says green beer. I think you can find green beer. Yeah, green tinted beer. I think it does exist. I think so. That's one easy way to see the parade. Alright everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I will be heading out. The parade is soon coming to a close. That's the tail end of it, from 72nd Street to right now about 63rd Street, 10 blocks. AR, thank you so much for a $10 super chat. I appreciate you. And I do recommend coming to the parade. It seems very easy to come in at this time, which is, what time is it? It should be 1 p.m. or something. And up here above 60th Street, it seems a lot more peaceful. So if you're looking for a nice, quieter area, or you're mobilely impaired and want to get a little bit easier access to see the parade, this is the area for you. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone. And to all the Irish out there, Slangafol. Slangafol.